went for the 10-week scan, and it was quite amazing. We go in and...
It was 8 weeks actually.
Oh, 8-week scan.
And 6 days.
And you've lost my train of thought now. If you haven't peed yourself already, you will now. You're expecting twins. So that was quite a shock at the time.
So it was on the 12th of November 2013 when we realised firsthand how fantastic the Royal Flying Doctor Service are. I'd been to a committee meeting, ironically enough, for the Goldfields Children Charity to discuss some of the finer details for this year's ball and for various marketing things we were going to do to raise awareness of the charity. And as I stood up to leave that meeting, I realised that something wasn't right. Realised that there was a good probability that my waters had broken, which in fact they had with little Oscar here, twin one. I drove immediately from the meeting over to Kalgoorlie Hospital, who acted very quickly and did everything they could for me, which was to ensure the steroids were there and to arrange for me to be flown out as soon as possible by the Royal Flying Doctor Service. When you're in an emergency situation, you can't... There's nothing that Kalgoorlie Hospital can do for mothers experiencing problems with pregnancy that at 26 weeks, as I was, and we were all in potential danger. The Royal Flying Doctors were amazing. I was put on an aeroplane within a matter of hours, and flown with a very beautiful nurse and a pilot who was obviously medically trained as well, to King Edward Memorial Hospital, which is the only hospital in Western Australia who can deal with complications in pregnancy at 29 weeks. Because we were flown there, because we were got to safety, I was able to get to 29 weeks of pregnancy, 26 weeks I was at the time, and gave birth to two very healthy but premature babies, Oscar and Archie, whose only complications were down to prematurity, were perfectly healthy, have no long-term side effects from their early entrance into the world. And yeah, we've got a very happy ending, and it wouldn't necessarily have been such a happy ending, almost certainly not, if it hadn't have been for the services of the Royal Flying Doctors. They'd got, I think, 3 other patients and 2 carers, because a couple of them were children on the plane. Just goes to show how many emergencies are happening across the West that we never even think about, we don't know about. You're just so grateful for it, and it's made me more passionate than ever about the Royal Flying Doctors, about the Goldfields Children Charity, about what it's all about. And I ask you all to please put your hands in your pockets, to give what you can, to help in any way possible to support these services and to keep them going, because we need them. Everybody needs them. If you live in Goldfields, you're going to need that service, or you'll know someone that will do.